So we've grown over the years. And I talked to some of these women. I mentor them. Then I see a lot of things. 5 years being a widow, I'm really so grateful to God because I've also learned through this process. I've been able to win a lot of battles only by the special grace of God. So what really motivated me to do this, to start making this video series, was last month I took a trip. I went for Umrah, and while I was there, some of these ladies reached out to me. They want me to pray for them. Like 2 of them were widows that remarried, and they are now divorced again. They told me about what happened in their marriages, so many bad things that happened in their marriage, in the new marriage. And then, again, 2 of my friends, very close friends, got divorced. And these are people that I'd known since, when we were in university. And I can't even imagine why a man will divorce this set of women, because they are very good ladies. They are people that we've known ourselves from. So I just thought to myself that I think I need to share my experience. I think I need to share what I know. The journey of being a widow, I don't really know much about divorced women, except for what people tell me. But for widows, I can relate so well. And I feel that I would only be selfish if I keep the amount of information I know about this journey of widowhood to myself. And I feel that it's also not going to be economical if I only pass this information to a small group of women. So I thought to do this because I know that not only the widows need to be spoken to, the in-laws, the family, the friends, the society. A lot of people need to get this education and need to be sensitized about this group of women. And we need to see the need and the importance to help these categories of women. Because like I always say, no one prays for it, but it can actually happen. And that is why I'm really so grateful to everyone that has been following me and finding relevance in what I'm saying. And I sincerely hope that, we're going to pick 1 or 2 things and we are going to help widows and divorced around us. Just yesterday, I learned of the death of a brother. We went to university together, and I sent a message to his very close friend yesterday, and I asked him what happened. And guess what? This is a young man in his early 40s, maybe just 40, or in his early 40s. And I asked the friend that what happened to him, and the friend told me that he actually prayed the morning prayer with his family. He led the congregation, and he told them that he wants to have a little rest before he hits the streets to go to work. He just lay down to rest and he passed on. So for me, what I see is the 360 turnaround in the life of the woman that has just become a widow, without any prior knowledge. And that is why I'm doing this, to inform, to educate, to teach women how to go through this phase, successfully, and also to educate the society. When I post videos of the reel of my journey, and I stress on self-care, and I laugh and I smile, it's not been easy. It's not always been rosy like that. This is my 5th year being a widow, and looking back, this is the same me that wanted to commit suicide when my husband died. This is the same me that was extremely devastated when my husband died. I never knew I could go on. And it's usually worse for women that have strong relationships with their spouses is usually very, 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 very hard for them to move on, for them to be able to grasp everything together. I mean, it's like being, I don't know how to put the similitude of, just finding yourself being a widow, especially young women. With young kids, I can actually put the similitude to be like somebody that's found herself in the middle of an ocean. You don't even know whether to turn left or to turn right or to go forward or to go backward. It's a all different ball game entirely. It is extreme pain that you cannot even describe. If someone asks me how that pain is, I would say like an open wound where blood is gushing out, and then they are now putting fire under it again. So that is how I can actually frame it up. And I also decided not to make this only a widow's affair, to include divorced women, because just as these widows are being bashed, divorced women too are being bashed and extremely misunderstood by the society. There are implications for all these things. The kids are not well trained, So many bad things happen to these women. And that is why I feel that I should start this, to educate, to teach, to train, and to use the gifts that God has given me and the experiences that God has, made me to have, my failures, my triumphs, my successes, my downtime, all of this all together into an experience to teach and to motivate other people. Parenthood, living the single life, financial freedom, which is extremely important. Like I said, most of these women that go back to remarry is usually mostly because they need finances, just to create a whole society. That is why I am really so appreciative of you all. I want to thank you. It really means a lot to me to have increased about 2,000 followers in about 3 weeks. I'm really so happy. And the only thing I ask of you is to share my page with people, follow my page, and follow my activities, and try to help a widow or a divorced woman in your society. That is what will make this, make a lot of sense to me. And I want to thank everyone. A lot of DMs that I've gotten. I have to tell you this, that I will try to reply almost everything. I've actually replied some, but I would only be replying those that are particular to this course. Like if you're sending me messages for the purpose of helping a widow, helping a divorced, maybe like giving your suggestions or things like that, I still intend to make ebooks. I intend to do courses. I intend to do seminars. Or you want to invite me for a speaking engagement for this group of women, or for a group of people to talk about this group of women, I would gladly reply your DMs. But if it's for something else, apart from that, apart from the cause of widows and divorced women, I may not reply you beyond like the usual replying your greetings, because I really want to be focused on this. And I'm an extremely busy person. I'm a very busy mom. I work, I do my businesses, I take care of 4 kids all alone. 2 are doing online school. I have to sit with them. I take 2 to school every day. I do so many other things. So even these videos I've been doing, all the videos I've been doing them in the middle of the night. Like you can look at my window, it's still very dark. I do them middle of the night. 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. This is the only time that I can squeeze out, to do this. But, I'm actually very happy doing it. I'm fulfilled doing it. And I still want to do more. And my end goal is to see women thrive. to see women that have been battered mentally, physically, psychologically as a result of widowhood or as a result of being divorced. I want to see them grow and thrive. I want to see them, you know, be happy again. At least be happy. I want to see them to be able to take care of themselves, their children, be successful in life, and, you know, to grow beyond the circumstances of that pain. So on this note, I want to thank you all again for 3,000. I'm not rich enough to do giveaway, but I just want to thank you and show appreciation. Thank you so much. Bye.